Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids across our beloved empire, to a video I am extremely excited to share with you today. We have a historic free-to-play video that you do not want to miss. If you're a new player trying to get Padme, or if you're someone wanting to reminisce on the Padme Amidala event, we are going to show probably one of the lowest geared character unlocks to get Padme Amidala that I could possibly find out there. We brought in Gear 7, Gear 8, and one Gear 10 character with trash mods, and we were able to 7-star the Queen, Padme Amidala in Galaxy Series. Now, this character is huge for multiple reasons. As you guys know, this year, our 2021 free-to-play farming guide, we're focusing on getting Supreme Leader Chiron. So Padme isn't an immediate thing that I need to get in my roster, but I recently geared up my Genos about a month or two ago because they're just so dang good inside of this game for a variety of things out there. And the great thing about them is I didn't need to invest a lot of gear into them because this team, whatever gear you can afford to them, they share everything with each other, and they are so good even at low gear. And the great thing about this guide that we're going to show you today is with our low gear separatists, you don't need carbantes and stun gets in crazy amounts to get this up and running, and that is huge for people because getting to gear 11, gear 12 and beyond might be difficult because of the stun gun, the carbantes, the stun cuffs, and all that other variety of stuff out there. So let's showcase what characters we brought into the event, and then we're going to go straight into the guide and the excitement of giving a 7-star Padme Amidala unlock. So in this video, we use Genos in Brood Alpha over here at Gear 9, and originally we only had the Queen's Will Zeta. However, Genosian Swarm is such a great Zeta for the Genosians, especially in the early game. These are Zetas that are not going to go to waste. So we did end up applying this second Zeta, and it's hard to say if it was material to win. It only took us about 4 attempts. It wasn't like we spent hours doing it. We tried 4 times in our stream yesterday, and we managed to get it unlocked. Regarding the mods on Genos and Brood Alpha, I'm actually embarrassed to show some of these mods here, but I think that's really going to speak to how low gear we managed to knock it out. And it really, it's a testament to how great the Genosian team is out there. We went for a speed set, and I really tried to give as much protection as I could to the Genosians because, again, the strength with them is they share their protection and health pool with one another. Tenacity, not really helpful for this event, but if you can, try to put protection, preferably on this, to make them as durable as possible. Here's the stats that we have in case you want to try to mimic how close I was here. Again, Gear 9 here, and we really didn't go above and beyond, although we could. We had some extra stun guns, but I don't want to go above and beyond what I need to here. So moving on, this is truly the MVP here, a Genosian spy. Now, my advice is take this guy as far as you can. On my main account, I have met Relegate. This is a character that's got a great ship, and the more you invest in him, helps the rest of the team, of course, but he is going to hit as hard as possible. But a Gear 10 Genosian spy with less than ideal mods was able to consistently one-shot Padme Amidala inside the tier 7 event, and of course the rest of the crew that was out there. The idea is here, you want to do a crit damage set on the guy and try to get offense on the cross as well as crit damage on the triangle. This is not even a 5-dot triangle that we got on the guy, and it got the job done. And we also threw offense on the arrow up here, trying to get as much damage as possible. Highly recommend crit damage, crit chance, and you're going to see why when we get into the gameplay. Here's where our stats are. Most important, there's where our physical offense and Gear 10, not even Gear 11, as a lot of other guys are showcasing out there. Really important to really max out as many of these abilities as possible. But Silent Strike is really the most important ability to yeet fools out of that event there. Droidica, I just have Droidica at 7 stars because I farmed up the Xanadu Blood, which is important to get the Finalizer. If you're not going for the Finalizer, you didn't get your Xanadu Blood, this character really didn't do much. You don't need any of these Omegas. He literally died at the beginning, which was fine because it left the rest of the Genosian team alive. Most likely, you're probably going to have a Nuke Gunner at 7 stars. Much easier to get the 7 stars, or a Count Dooku of some sort. But nonetheless, he was there to die, and Gear 7. Again, nothing beyond Gear 10. Inside this video, we have Sun Fact. We didn't get any of the Omegas on the guy. We did bump him up from Gear 7 to Gear 8 because it made him a little bit more durable. And I'm extremely embarrassed with the mods that we use. But again, this is going to show why it's such a low gear farming guide for Padme Amidala. these are not the ideal mods that you're going to want. You're going to want mods specifically aimed towards health sets that have protection and health on them as well. And we had absolutely none of that. I couldn't even bother leveling up my mods from level 6 to level 15. Again, not the mods you're going to want to have. This is not going to be helpful, except just knowing that you're most likely going to have better mods than what I had on my Sun Fac here. Moving on here. Oh, actually, talk about Sun Fac real quick. The most important thing about him, you want him just to be alive, because that basic buff display every time you're calling him to assist is going to be huge on him. And lastly, we had Poggle the Lesser. Again, very easy character to get the 7 stars. My mods are atrocious that we have her. Didn't even have really any level 15 mods on the guy. Really, his most important thing was getting Spy ready with that offense up so we can one-shot Padme Amidala, and occasionally that ability block on the basic was huge. Not many Omegas on this guy, and we had him at gear 8. We didn't have Genosian Soldier ready. We're farming him right now to get the 7 stars, but I don't think he would have actually helped the lineup as much as what we had right now. Really, at the end of the day, having a spy as high as you possibly can is going to be the winning ticket. Genosian Brood on that unique ability, Queen's Will, and the Zeta is the second most important thing, in my opinion. And then Sun Fac constantly buff dispelling is going to be huge, and Poggle was there mainly to increase that total health and protection. Absolutely love the fun that we had on the stream. I hope this is going to be helpful for you guys out there trying to get Padme, because she's an important character. A lot of people build up the Padme, then the General Anakin Skywalker out there. And furthermore, Genosians are important for so many things in the game. Wat Tambor, which in turn is needed for Jedi Master Kenobi. And with the Padme Amidala event, her event is huge because it is one of the best events in the game to get tons and tons of gear. And as a consequence, that is going to help me with my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren farm, which is going to allow me to bump up this next character to gear 12, and it's only one more first order. I got to get up and running to gear 12. So ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and Droids, that is going to be your initial overview on the overall strategy, mods, and the gear levels. I hope this is going to be helpful for you guys out there trying to get Padme. It's very easy with Genos, and it's definitely the way to go, I think, if you want to get your Separatists up and running for Padme Amidala. But enough chit chat. Let's go ahead, play the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for having this fun with me, reliving one of my most favorite moments in Galaxy of Heroes. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Larry, Gary, let's hit it! Padme event. Can we do it? Hold on. Let's check real quick. Can we do it real quick? Hold on. Jeez, if I mean, I know we're the greatest in Galaxy of Heroes history that ever was or will be. But man, if I can get a 7-star Padme with these fools here, I would not complain. All right, fine. Let's go for it. Solo journeys. Padme. Let's do it. We got a 6-star Padme without even trying. I was actually really surprised how easy that was. So dang close. All right, come on. Yeah. All right. Spy, do that thing again. Anakin, shut up. You guys are just a bunch of bullies, you know? Do you guys feel better about yourselves? Literally a bunch of bullies. Every one of you guys over there. Let's go. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna rock. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. Okay, get her out. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. So far, our spy is literally deleting Padme. So that's the least. Padme's the least of our concerns. We were on the path of righteousness, my brothers and sisters, through RNGesus. We literally were. Okay. All right. We can't critically hit Jolie. All right. I gotta kill this guy. He's just gonna wreck my life. All right, now I'm gonna go for Jolie now. We can't critically hit him. It's gonna take him a while to get the revive. Oh, that's a good ability block right there. That's a really good ability block. Oh, God. What? No way. No freaking way is this gonna work. No way. All right, you know what? Fine. We'll get Kenobi out because he's really annoying me. Spy, Mace Windu is all yours. He's all yours. We're gonna pretend we're going after Kenobi. Come on. Yay! the greatest player to have ever exist in Galaxy of Heroes history! Yeah! Yes! Hell yeah! Take their galactic legends and throw them in the trash! Oh! Let me see it! Holy cow! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad we didn't end the stream! That was wow. That I've unlocked every character in the game. That was satisfying. That was extremely satisfying. That has to be one of the lowest gear unlocks for Padme I've seen. Wow. Yeah, that's a Gear 7 droidica here. The Omegas were wasted, so these Omegas we didn't really need. He just died. And yeah, that was Gear 9. 10 was our highest gear we had there. We had a Gear 8 and Gear 8 on them. Glad we didn't wait for Genos and Soldier. Honestly, I don't think Genos and Soldier would have helped much except just for sharing the same health pool. A 7-star on like that's unheard of nowadays. Good luck trying to unlock a lot of stuff nowadays of gear levels that low. Holy cow. And the great thing is I didn't have to really put any stun guns or Carbantes into that team. I did a little bit for Sun Fact, but that was really it for the most part, I think. Wow, Geonosian's guy, they'll take you for a long ride. I'll tell you that. Never a regret with Geonosian grinding. I miss events that are like this, where you bring in low gear and you're working against the system. CG, they want you to lose that low gear, but you stick it to them, stick it to the big man, and you come out victorious in the end. We need more events like this where it just feels so rewarding. There's no checklist. You go in there with what you have, and when you get a victory, man, you're really going to say it's great to be in the Empire today.